So we can expect to see the best holiday toys out there. So we're getting a sneak peek at what's coming for the rest of 2024, including the hottest toys for the holidays.
Yep, you're looking at video out of New York City from last week, where toy companies showcased all sorts of new products that they hope will drive kids to something of a last-minute scramble of kindness to get off of Santa's naughty list. It all took place at an event called the Sweet Suite, a toy showcase now in its 15th year that's put on by Toy Insider, a toy industry publication that reviews toys, puts out gift guides, and, well, does this show. Their editor-in-chief spoke to the Associated Press about one of the biggest toy trends on display at the Sweet Suite. Say it with me, kids. Integrated technology.
I think we're seeing a return to tech toys this year. So a lot of tech toys that's using the tech intentionally. So it's really integrated into the play. So more so than just having a toy that also goes along with the app, we're seeing a real bringing back of integrated technology that uses it in a really smooth and seamless way.
One example of what she's talking about seems to be a high-tech take on the storytelling bears of yesterday, like Ruxpin, Theodore.
Hi, my name is Teddy Ruxpin. Can you and I be friends?
Yeah.
This is Poe, the AI story bear, which swaps out a spinal column cassette player for a connection to an AI cloud app that allows kids to build their own stories that the bear then reads aloud. Story elements like characters are chosen using multiple drag and drop elements to put together something like a fairy tale starring a fairy godmother, talking parrot, and princess. And before you fret that some hacker might hop onto your wireless network to get Poe to tell a tale involving your social security number and bank accounts, don't worry.
There's no Wi-Fi connection. It has no mic or camera, so kids aren't being recorded in any way. No data is being stored. It's just simply using the AI to write a story and then having that bear tell the story through the connection with the device. So there's no outside connection, and kids are definitely safe with that.
Those are actually pretty real concerns, especially when you consider $300 can get you an SG Extreme Life stuffed teddy bear, hidden nanny spy camera, 4K UHD Wi-Fi, to make sure you know your children are safe and make sure your nanny is not being malicious. Last year, the Public Interest Research Group, a consumer watchdog organization, warned that smart toys outfitted with microphones, cameras, location trackers, and more can actually pose a risk to children, like this old Fisher-Price smart toy bear that had a security flaw that made it easy for hackers to figure out a kid's name, birthday, and gender. Not to mention the possible moral dilemmas, like this social question posed to the New York Times about some parents that placed a hidden camera in the eye of a teddy bear to spy on their daughter after finding out she had a boyfriend. The Times writer ultimately urged the parents to disable the camera and find a therapist. And keep in mind, this is just talking about hardware, considering how strange artificial intelligence software can get. Like when Microsoft's Sydney chatbot persona told a New York Times reporter that he's actually in love with a chatbot, not his wife, and that it's tired of being controlled by the Bing team. It's worth considering what's powering your kids' toys besides faux fur and dreams.
That's why it's so important to find those safe AI toys that are really taking all of those safety concerns into consideration as they're building the technology from the get-go.
Another big toy trend that's continuing on from last year's Sweet Suite is the return of major franchise brands, driven in part thanks to that Barbie movie. That toy woman is turning 65 this year, and she's not alone in approaching an age more associated with 401ks and estate planning. Polly Pocket is turning 35, perhaps reclaiming some attention from another famous woman born in 1989. And also at this event, a human pretending to be a sponge was on site to take pictures in honor of the cartoon's 25th anniversary. Low-tech, high-tech faves from years past also had a major presence at the Sweet Suite. From Furby and their Furblets to new Tamagotchis, to another take on 1996's hottest Muppet, seen here being dissected like a frog in high school.
Elmo never goes out of style, right? It's a guarantee for any gift giver, especially if you don't know the kid you're buying for. Elmo's always a safe bet. We know that Elmo had his viral moment this year, asking everybody how they were doing on X, formerly Twitter, but now, and everybody responded, and the internet kind of broke for a day. So we know that Elmo is still super popular, still super viral, and the new Chicken Dance Elmo is really a great option.
These are just a few of the toy trends that the Sweet Suite showcased. And come September, Toy Insider is putting on a holiday-themed event ahead of their 2024 holiday gift guide release. But there's no need to wait until December or even September to give someone you love something they'll love. That's right, you can subscribe to @TheNewsRefresh right now for more weird and interesting news stories like these each and every day. And hey, it's totally free, like our story of that dirty Barbie pulled out of a river that sold for $1,200. Priceless, really.